good morning, everybody. It is time to the new live we're gonna have today. So we're gonna go ahead and get started today. So welcome to the new live. And let me start with a quick question. If one of your route driver makes a pricing mistake today, who pays for it? They pay. Do you pay? If they sell a product that they don't have in stock, who fixed that up? And as you know, in direct store delivery, small errors turn into big losses. You know that. You know more than that. So paper invoices, manual pricing, inventory guesswork is costing you money, and that profit, that profit is walking out of your truck. So again, let me introduce myself. My name is Frank Monterosa, the Wholesale Pro, and today I'm showing you how wholesale distributors and CPG brands can simplify direct store delivery using the OIS Pro, which is something that I'm going to show you in a minute. Also, I'm going to show you how easy it is to generate an invoice from the DSD perspective in just 3 simple steps. So let's go ahead and start with this. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to stop this and I'm going to project my mobile phone so that way you see how we can generate an invoice in a 3 simple step. Let me go ahead and share the my screen. Now you should be able to see my screen right now. So what we're gonna do is this. We're gonna go to the OIS Pro app. So once you have downloaded it into your mobile phone, we're going to open it. Once you open it, you're gonna see your company's logo right here. Here are the different documents that you allow your DSD driver to generate directly from the field. But let's go ahead and create an invoice in a simple way. So first of all, what you need to do is come to the customer side. Once you have selected the customers, basically you go directly to create an invoice. Once you click on create an invoice, basically you just start adding the quantities that you need for that invoice that you're creating. Double check that that's the total that you're creating and how many items you have added. And if you notice, if I click on checkout, it'll confirm that you're creating an invoice for this specific store, and you can also collect the comments, you collect the customer signature, and notice, once I have created the invoice, I just click on approve, and automatically this transaction will be generated. So once you create it in real time, that invoice is going to be sent to the main system. We're going to cover that in a minute, but take a look at this. Let me go ahead and create an invoice using some of the functionalities that are crucial for the DSD driver. So one of the things is this, again, you select the customer, right? So once you have selected the customer, you click on it and you will be able to start creating an invoice. This is really important. The inventory visibility that you're seeing right here is exactly what you have already loaded in the truck. So that way you're never gonna be selling something that you don't have in the truck. So that's important. Also, for some of you, the images are important. We have the flexibility to show you the catalog. So that way, whenever you're looking for an item, it'll be easier to identify which item you're choosing from. The other thing is this, and this is really crucial. The OIS Pro has the capability to integrate mobile barcode scanners. So in this case, if you're using a really good phone, you can also click on the right upper corner and enable the camera. Look, if I click on scan, basically, when you're doing DSD, usually you do have the product physically with you. So if they have UPC code, beep, you just scan it and automatically will be added to the invoice that you're creating. And if you notice, it's really, really simple. So the inventory visibility, you're never going to be selling something that you don't have in stock. And the easiest way to do it is once you have it ready, again, you click on checkout like we did last time. You can put any comment. You can also capture customer signature. You know, whoever is signing this document, once you have it ready, and once you click on approve, this is what's gonna happen. Look, the invoice is gonna be created, and now since this is a DSD, you will be able just to print this document. So if you're using a mobile printer, look, this is the invoice that I just created in real time. So once you have it ready, you can go ahead and collect the payment and click on synchronize, and automatically that transaction will be synchronized to your system. So this is really important. Let me stop it right here because I want to show you this. Once you create that document, what's going to happen is this. If you're using, let's say, an accounting system like QuickBooks or using any other ERP system, automatically all those transactions that you have created from the field automatically will be sent to your system or to your ERP system. So the good thing is this, it will be really easy, because at the end of the day, you're not gonna have to be doing manual reconciliation, which is a big headache for the people in the warehouse. So basically, this is how you scale DSD without increasing back office workload. So listen, this was just a quick preview. If you want to see everything OIS Pro in action for the direct store delivery, management, reporting, inventory, tracking, pricing control, you need to book a demo. And if you want to book a demo, just type on the comments, right? Demo, and we will post a comment in description below, so that way stop letting field errors eat into your margin. So again, schedule your demo with me at Orders in Seconds. We're gonna put the link right there. Once again, I appreciate your valuable time. I am Frank, the Wholesale Pro, and I will see you next live. Remember, every Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you for watching, and you have a wonderful weekend.